the disciples were on the way, going up to Jerusalem, and Jesus went ahead of them. They were amazed, and those who followed were afraid. Taking the 12 aside again, he began to tell them what was going to happen to him. "Behold, we are going up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man will be handed over to the chief priests and the scribes, and they will condemn him to death, and hand him over to the Gentiles, who will mock him, spit upon him, scourge him, and put him to death. But after 3 days he will rise." Then James and John, the sons of Zebedee, came to Jesus and said to him, "Teacher, we want you to do for us whatever we ask of you." He replied, "What do you wish me to do for you?" They answered him, "Grant that in your glory we may sit one at your right and the other at your left." Jesus said to them, "You do not know what you are asking? Can you drink the chalice that I drink, or be baptized with the baptism with which I am baptized?" They said to him, "We can." Jesus said to them, "The chalice that I drink, you will drink, and with the baptism with which I am baptized, you will be baptized. But to sit at my right or at my left is not mine to give, but it's for those for whom it has been prepared." When the 10 heard this, they became indignant at James and John. Jesus summoned them and said to them, "You know that those who are recognized as rulers over the Gentiles lord it over them, and their great ones make their authority over them felt. But it shall not be so among you. Rather, whoever wishes to be great among you will be your servant. Whoever wishes to be first among you will be the slave of all. For the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." The Gospel of the Lord. Again, in this Gospel, we can see the human heart that is broken for the sin. What happened? In today's Gospel, we can see the human heart that is broken for the sin and the sacred heart of Jesus. The human heart appears interest, selfish egoism. Jesus opened his heart to his apostles. From the bottom of his heart, he said to his apostles, "The cross is coming. I will suffer for you, for the world. I'm suffering right now." But they ignore this. For they, the most important is, what is my place in your kingdom? What about us? The same question that Peter said to Jesus in yesterday's Gospel. What about me? What is my reward? And that is very sad. It's a difficult moment for Jesus. He feels pain in his heart because he knows what is the price that we need to pay for us. And the answer that he found is egoism. Today, in our relationship with Jesus, what is our priority? Yourself or Jesus? your necessities, or God's will? What is in the first place? This is the question today. What is the first place in my heart? God or myself? And it's hard to answer that because maybe the answer is myself, my petitions, my concerns, and Jesus is in the second plan. Today, let us ask to the Lord, Lord, give me a new heart. Give me a new heart like yours, the heart that loves. I want to love as you love. Give me new heart, Lord, because without you, it's impossible for me. Let us ask to the Lord this in silence and with humility. Let us pray in silence.